can wake up money, so you've decided to get a new home, but you want a brand new home. So what do you look for with a builder? Chris Schilling with Turbo Realty is here with some guidelines and good advice for us so we don't get caught in a trap. Chris, what is your advice? Let's run through the list.
You bet. So the list is the first thing is hire a real estate agent. When you buy a new construction home, a lot of times you think that maybe you can save some money by buying it directly from the builder. They have a marketing budget that they either use or don't use, so it doesn't affect your final price. So it's free for you to use the real estate agent. They get paid a commission from the builder for bringing you to the process, but they can help you learn through or educate you through the process of buying the home, doing the financing. So hire a real estate agent. That's really critical.
Okay.
The second thing is that do an inspection. So a lot of times we think that because it's new construction, everything's going to be perfect. Mm-hmm. But it's built by man, and so there's going to be faults with it. And so you want to make sure that you inspect the property, and it's really best to have it inspected throughout the process. So it starts with the foundation. Mm-hmm. So you're going to have a foundation, and that's really mission critical that that's perfect. So have the inspector come out, when they're pouring the foundation, have them come when they're doing the framing, and then have them do a final inspection so that you know that everything's working right.
As far as, what if you can't get someone to inspect it throughout the whole process? Still okay?
Yeah, it's still okay. It's best if you can have them do it through the process. Mm-hmm. It's one of the advantages to being there watching your home get built. But if you can't do that, it's still going to be fine. Go ahead and just get someone to make sure that they pay attention to the foundation, all the structural components, that you get a licensed contractor to do that inspection for you. Because a lot of times the consumers that we see will go and look at the home and do the inspection, and they're just doing a visual inspection to make sure that the paint...
Yeah, you have no idea.
That it's painted well. I mean, that has nothing to do whether or not the electrical's done correctly, if it's going to burn down. I mean, you want to make sure that, that you have somebody really look at the structural and mechanical components of the home.
Okay, all right. What else you got on the list?
Next is financing. A lot of times the builders will provide incentives to use their financing company. And they get a little, kickback back from those guys. And so, it's not always free. So the point is that you want to make sure that the financing that you're getting from the builder's lender is comparable to the market. So go ahead and get a second opinion outside of that to make sure that those fees are in alignment. And then the last thing is the warranty. One of the real advantages to buying new construction is that they generally give you like a 2-year, 10-year warranty. Mm-hmm. What that means is that you have 10 years on the structural components, the framing and the foundation, and 2 years on the mechanical plumbing issues, and then 1 year on everything in the home. So your roof and those kinds of things. So having that warranty gives you a little assurance that things are going to work out well.
So this is a time when you do want to make sure that you've got a warranty.
You bet.
Yeah.
And then really the best thing that people need to do is they need to make sure that on whoever the builder is that they're going to play with, that they know who it is that's working on the job site for them, who's the project foreman.
Yes.
And have their cell phone number available, because the better relationship that you have with that person, because that's who's building your house, not the big company, that one person. So you really need to know those guys.
All right, Chris, thanks so much. Chris Schilling with Turbo Realty.